Be rebellious. When do people start to rebel? When do they start fighting? When do they start opposing? When things don't go as they wish for. Are things going as you wished for? This is a question for you. This is a question you should ask yourself. Are the things going as I wished for? Most probably not. If yes, that's all you need. That's all you need in your life. You should ask yourself the question that am I controlling my life or is my life controlling me? Am I going through the flow or I am the flow? I know I decide the direction where I want to flow. Or are you flowing in whatever direction life is taking you? If you are that person, this video is for you. What does it mean by rebel? Opposing something, opposing the conditions which you are in. Everything around you, inside you, which is stopping you from attaining the maximum potential, you should rebel against it. There are three things which you should rebel against. First is the people around you. Second thing is the environment. And the third thing is yourself. Look around the people and think about the future they are going to achieve. The future, where are they going to end up in the future? Look at the 5 to 10 people you spend the most time with and think about the future, the place where they are going to end up. And let me tell you, you are going to end up the same place. If you are going to stay with the same people, the same 10 people which you just thought about. Not 10 people, single person. Okay, even if you have a single friend who is not as per your requirement, he's not hustling, he's not working for himself, he is not happy but with the conditions which he is living in, but still not doing anything, still not rebelling. Let me tell you, you are going to end up in the same place where he's going to end up in the future. That's the reality. So that's why change your group. If you don't have any group, if you are really introvert, which I don't believe in, if you think you are introvert, just stay alone, man. But don't live with a person whom like you don't want to be. Okay. Stay away from the people. Stay away from the limiting thoughts they are putting onto you. I was recently talking about life with a cousin of mine. I was talking with him. He asked me a question. Aren't you being manipulated by people you see online, the online entrepreneurs, the businessmen? Aren't you being manipulated by them? I wanted to be a government officer one day. So I actually asked myself the same question. Am I being manipulated by the society that I want to be the government officer? And of course I am. Everything, every condition, every choice or every option you're taking is calculated by all of the conditions you were lived in. If you were told that option B is right, not option A, you're of course going to select option B, even though it is wrong. Option A is right. Whatever you want to be, you're being manipulated. And we can't do anything about it. Absolutely anything. Okay? Because if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're being manipulated. If you want to be a 9 to 5 person, you're being manipulated. That's not a thing that we aren't manipulated from the childhood. As we come out of our mother's womb, we don't know anything about this world. We learn as we live here. as we survive here. Okay, so if a person is putting a limiting belief on you that you can't do this thing which is actually possible, then cut that person off. Just shut the door off on his face. You don't need to keep him in your life. Are you lonely? Do you don't have anyone to talk? Stay lonely, man. That's a great opportunity you're using. But don't stay with a person. Don't keep a place for a person in your life who is just dragging you down. Okay. Second thing which you want to rebel against is your environment. You want to rebel against an comfortable environment. You want to stay away from comfort. The more comfortable you are, the slower your growing pace is. I'm living at my home right now, but I know I'm being comfortable. That's why I'm going to be uncomfortable as much as possible. I'm going to distance myself from the things that pleasure me. That's how I'll be uncomfortable. That's how I will grow. You understand it? And the third and the most important thing which you want to rebel against is yourself. Are you stopping yourself? Are you stopping yourself from living the conditions or living the lifestyle you want to be? You want to live in? If it is the case, then man, you need to rethink everything in your life. You have to take a diary and start journaling whatever your thoughts are, whatever your limiting beliefs are. Even if you think that something is sweet, okay, even if you want to think that if honey is sweet, you want to question that thing. Why is honey sweet? Okay, I was exaggerating that thing. You get my point. You have to literally rethink everything in your life. Why are you staying with that person? Why are you taking actions which are harming you, but you're still doing it? All of the things you have to rethink. And you start to grow not by doing doing things which you should do. You start growing when you don't do the things which you shouldn't. That's how you start doing it. Once you empty your slots by not doing the stuff you shouldn't, then you can put the things which you should do. So that's a short video for you guys. I went through some like past few days. I was really rebellious against everything in my life. So I thought that I should share this with you guys. And yes, that's it for today. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.